Getting right to the chase. This video was made for everybody that probably utilizes the application, which is called Mercari. My reason for being here today is to warn you about the use of Mercari and what can happen and what did happen to me. I just recently opened the application myself. I had been utilizing Craigslist and not even really anything else, but I've been doing pretty good on there until a friend of mine told me about Mercari and basically told me that it was a great application. So I decided to go ahead and try it out. So in doing so, I always overdo stuff and try to make sure that, customers are satisfied, I have the right type of products, and that, it's like a good experience. Not just like a regular seller on Craigslist or somebody that would just sell you anything any kind of way. Took a little bit more pride in, what I was doing. I mean, to the point where if I would get a ping on my phone and it would say that a customer wanted something or that they had requested a purchase, I would look at the time to see if I could actually ship that item the same day. I would try to find the most affordable way to get it out and get it to them the safest way. Doing this got me a perfect 10 rating with Mercari, and I was just, satisfied with the performance and everything that was going on. I had a couple of prime items that I was nervous about because, yes, I had done research on the application and I heard a couple of negative things about what people do and what they try to do, and I could understand that. But my experiences still outweighed the negative. I recently had a situation where I found a Bissell in my closet. It was a crosswave and it didn't work anymore and I didn't have the base for it. I just figured I'd put it up for 20 bucks. Maybe somebody needed it for parts and maybe somebody else could use it. And Mercari is a site like that actually allows you to sell things. It has a description that says fair, good, brand new, and many different sort of things. So this one I listed as poor for parts, okay? As I send this item out, I noticed that the woman asked me, do I have the charger? It sent up a red flag because it told me that she probably didn't read the description. So before I sent the item out, I emailed her to let her know. Have you seen the description, ma'am? Do you notice that this is a for sale as is item and it is not working? I can't get it to work. I don't have anything for it. She still said it was okay. Please send it out. Okay, I sent it out. When I do so, what happens? I get that ping for the refund. They want to return it. Immediately I send in all my information. I let Mercari know, look, could you please just look at the description? Told them exactly what I just said. I even went so far as to tell this person that it was not working. They said, thank you for reaching out. We'll look into it. This is when I really like Mercari even extra because I felt like they had my back. I didn't want the thing back. That's why I sold it so cheap. And if she didn't want it, she shouldn't have asked for it. And then even when I sent her a message asking her if she was sure, she should have said no then, and I would have just refunded the money and we could have went on as happy Mercari sales and buyers. But no, that wasn't the case. She still went on and on. So, one second, I have a friend that's gonna say hello right here. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, going to take care of the buildings.
Oh, have fun. Good
You
luck.
too. Yeah, it's nice out. Have a good day. So, and I'll just come back up to speed where I was at. Like I said, I even told them that she, okayed the message where I double checked and asked her, would it be okay to send out the item, even though she probably didn't understand the description. Again, she was fine with it. Make a long story short, like I said, she went for the refund. They actually denied her, and I got the actual payment, which was great, which was fine. Once I got the payment, I thought that Mercari was like all set, all great. So I'm happy now. I'm like, okay, I've got the other shot machine going out. So if anything happens with that, I know they got me the same way. They're gonna cover my back and ensure that nobody tries to do anything. That's not what happened. I get a message saying that the return was granted, like immediately. No, just no back and forth, no explanation, no nothing. I had to do a lot of digging to find out why. Then I found out that the customer said, oh, it wasn't anything wrong. It's just that the packaging was damaged and that the item was broken. It's not the truth. I used to work for UPS. I'm an excellent shipper and packer. I even use foam and pack the item in a way that it would definitely, something like that would not happen. So now I've got a $200 item coming back to me, which I'm not going to be paid for. I won't be paid for this item. It's broken now because I'm sure this person had to make sure and break it just to keep their story correct. And I'm out of my shop machine. I'm out of the money. And she did something terrible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put her information in the description so that nobody else gets caught by this person. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice my account because that was my best item, my Jägermeister shot maker. I was gonna put that in my recording studio and utilize it so when people came in, they could have shots. I mean, it was brand new inside of a box, inside of covering everything. There is no way on God's green earth that this item is broken. What I think happened is the item didn't get there on time. She wanted to make sure that she had money to cover for a gift. She probably spent all of the money in her account and she couldn't cover for the cost of what the shop maker was gonna be. There's no way in the world the shop maker's broken. Not on the shipping. Even UPS looked at the package before I shipped it out because I wanted to make sure that everything was gonna be fine. It's a box with a handle that comes over. You cover it over. We put styrofoam around that so no matter how much amount of pressure you put up against the box, it wouldn't break the flipper. We knew what we were doing. So if it comes back broken, we know she did it. I probably won't be able to repair it. If I am able to repair it, I'll just keep it. I'll keep you guys posted on what happens, but I gotta be honest with you, I'm very upset. Yeah, I'm a hard person, I'm a rapper, I'm a known whatever, but when people do stuff like this to honest people, it's just not right. And I really try my best to be good with this, and it's just not right how people can just take advantage of you, and then like the applications and things that we utilize aren't really there to cover us. So be careful using Mercari. Only sell really cheap items on there that you're gonna be like flipping. Try to find things like that. If it's anything that you really care about or of value, I would suggest you just do it on Craigslist. It might take longer. You'll meet with the person, they'll bring you the money. I don't even suggest using Mercari local because the last time I did that, they sent the Uber biker and then he looked at me and said the distance was too far right after he dropped the phone on the floor and broke the screen. So it's just like a lot of little flaws and things that they really need to look into. And it really sucks because, you know, I'm a type of person that I do marketing and I like to pinpoint problems. This is something that I would look into if I was the company because it's like one of their last final areas of really making their application like a 10 because it's a fantastic application. Just sucks that I can't be there no more. For any other items and information that you guys are interested in, or if you would like to see some of my blogs or follow for clothing, because we do have a clothing company, Space Age Clothing, and what we do at the clothing company is we donate a percentage of every sale to no-kill shelters and foster homes. So it doesn't matter what kind of foster home it is, as long as it's an animal, and as long as it's a no-kill shelter. I appreciate you guys, and again, be careful using Mercari because it's a really shaky sort of application, and you never know what's really going to happen. And if it's a really good item that you care about, don't even sell it on there. Just don't. God bless you, and I hope you guys have a fantastic summer. Be safe, and like I always tell you, you could have went anywhere, but you decided to come here, so I appreciate the fact that you did that. So stay safe. God bless you. It's your boy Bugatti NYC, signing off. Get him! Yeah.